Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back to Rise of the Tomb Raider. So there's been a couple of challenges I didn't even really know were here in this area to do, and there's certainly some more work that needs to be done. I should be able to read this now.
Some of the words have been scratched out, but it seems to be pointing towards something.
Map updated for coin caches. There's literally, I think, only 2 to find. Nope, 3. Alright. That's good enough. We'll deal with that in a second. We've done all the tombs.
Welcome back.
So this should give me some more expensive.
You've been inside some of the tombs.
I have, but I don't think I found all of them yet.
I haven't? I haven't been in all the tombs? Let's see. What is the mission? Recover knowledge from the lost tombs. And I went to a crypt, I guess, before. So I need to find the final tomb wherever it is. And I think it may be in a whole nother section of the game that we haven't even been to yet, so I'll not deal with that. I need to get from this point to dive. I need to get to that point and dive. Let's see. Is there something I could do here? No. So sadly, I think that's my only option, because I don't think I can, like, I can shoot a broadhead arrow and climb with that, but I don't have the ability to shoot a broadhead arrow with a rope into a wall and make pass as I see fit. And when you start to break it down how this whole system works and how you're extremely limited on where you can shoot an arrow with the rope, it really begs for some improvement gameplay design wise. I would like more freedom. Seriously, game. Like, one errant B button press sent me flying. And where am I? I guess I'm here. This is too much climbing just to do a dive. I was right there. So after I do the dive, I don't have to climb this thing again. At least I don't think I do. Unless it turns out there's a coin or something. So let's just take this a little slower. I hit the B button to fall down, and it had me scramble yet again. So this is not the right dive place. Alright, fair enough. So I did look at all of the challenges, so I should know where the other dive place is. I sadly don't. Let's let's go to this base camp and see where. See if we can fast travel from one point of the geothermal valley to the next point. I think the dive point is somewhere from a hunting blind. We now have the Grim Whisperer as a weapon. We got the ancient bow part. So let's equip all of these. Ancient horn bow. I can increase the rate of fire. What am I missing right now to upgrade this? Pelts and salvage parts. Is that true for all the bows? That they've all been upgraded the same way? No. I need more salvage parts. So compound bow, 90% complete. Or I could take Grim Whisperer, which does less damage but has a very fast rate of fire, which I don't really see a point in having a fast rate of fire in this game. Yeah, it doesn't make a lot of sense. And it seems like most of these guns don't actually even need the chromite or that much to get the last few upgrades. The shotgun has not been upgraded much at all. Alright, so fast travel to the base camp over here. Let's see how long this takes to load an area that's just slightly to the left of where we were. Takes too long. That's the problem with modern games, is you make them look pretty and it still is just more and more loading. I'd prefer the graphics just stay where they are, and my only real complaints about graphics in this game have been visual glitches, poor programming of the graphics. So the one bullseye target I missed was right here. So that challenge is complete and I have a bunch of experience now. But wait, there's more. I have to grab these chickens like I am a Legend of Zelda character. And then I have to take these chickens to a pen. Where is that pen? And throw them in. There it is. One. Hello. Don't get away from me. So it's pretty easy to see why you wouldn't run into this as a thing that could be done, because it doesn't even, like, none of the other characters seem like you can pick them up. One more chicken. Again, this makes this area feel like this should have been the first area. If you ran around here and learned all of your abilities and then went to the other section, that would have been helpful. And guess what? You can also pick up pumpkins. Somehow. I thought you can pick up pumpkins. Alright, well there's 5 things you're supposed to be able to throw pumpkins into around this area as a different challenge. Or maybe it's not pumpkins, maybe it's something else you throw in there. Maybe it's chickens. There's no way to get up there. Alright. So I don't know exactly what I'm looking for. It's some kind of bucket. Something kind of unique. Let's see. Something that should glow. Because it's a challenge thing. But maybe I have to find one on the challenge before I find one of them before I can activate the challenge. The idea of getting a chicken in one of these seems unlikely. So clearly I didn't pay complete attention to what needed to be done with the other challenge. I just saw a map that pointed out 5 things around the city, and I figured I could figure that out. But maybe I can't. Let's see. Challenges. The challenges are high diving and tossing gourds, which 0 of 5 shots have been made. Maybe it's these green pumpkins? Is there some kind of gourd or item I can...
Greetings.
Another place to sit down. I'm looking all over the place. Okay. Well, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to look that up again and try to figure out what the trick is. There is a coin cache over this way, so we'll take that. Hurry up, hurry up. And then we'll try to find the other high dive, and we'll try to get the things that we know exist and deal with the things we're not certain about later. Get out of the water. See if we can find that final dive spot. Probably could kill a significant number of animals with some of these. I just said poison. Getting some small pelts wouldn't be a terrible thought. Do I see any animals? Is there a dive spot somewhere over here that I could need to jump from? There might be one up here. Can I jump up? Yeah, there's just no point where I can tether this one to that. That sucks. Let's take this. A lot of things here designed around the idea of moving and transferring from one place to another in this section, but we never even really fought anything in this section. Oh. So is that how you get over here? Is you swing this way? I guess. This still doesn't look like a dive spot. That's a dive spot, but we've already done that one. Is there anything more to do over here? Maybe there's a coin cache. Maybe I was looking at the map wrong. Maybe all the gourd things are down this direction. Yeah, that seems possible. And we'll just keep an eye out to see if there is a dive spot from my hunting blind in any of this section. And that's just a green rock, not particularly a gourd. Wow, the game kind of hitched. It's a little surprising. We haven't seen that happen. There's the last dive spot. Kind of slow climbing up there. Nice. So if there is a gourd tossing element around here, what would it be? You know, honestly, I probably could have jumped and hit that button. Let's try that. Instead of making this difficult on myself. There we go. That's not gonna work. He's moving too fast. Oh, I lost him. I don't even think I really need exotic animal skins. I need regular pelts. If there were gourds and barrels, we'd toss the gourds in this section of the game. Don't see them, and nothing here is lighting up or glowing in a way that would collaborate with what I think I read. So I'm gonna have to read the instructions again. Too long didn't read isn't gonna work. So let's move forward. Then, it's not even really worth it to do anything further than just fast travel from that point. So let's, as quickly as possible, get to that. get to the fast travel spot. Again, a green rock. Not a gourd.
Your father. Did he return from the tower?
Hello.
Last night with
I
Jacob.
know what you did.
He's still shaken up, but he's not hurt.
It's a miracle. So many made it out of their lives.
Hello.
Another thing we have to thank Lara for.
Let's see. We have one more skill. What should we put this skill towards? Heart of Stone, Adrenaline, or Strong Medicine? Probably not. Let's see. Dragonfire Shells, I think, are something we can actually do. Whereas everything else... Arrow Climber is probably our next pick. Then weapons. We can upgrade the shotgun. So we'll do that. And then fast travel. The Hidden Ravine's not a good place. The Aquifer Cavern is probably not the greatest place either. Let's just start at the base camp. I'm not sure I've gotten 100% in the previous area either. And that's slightly disconcerting. Like, because I don't want to have multiple locations where, yeah, this is not the place to travel to. Let's, yeah, we'll just do it. Like, I don't want multiple places I have to go to accomplish the same thing over and over again. This isn't too much of a journey. This will be the first time we're in this area when there's no Trinity around, so it'll be interesting to see if anything changes. It doesn't really look like too much has changed other than it's not nighttime anymore. Looks like some doors and barriers might be gone. But otherwise, it seems about the same. Yeah, this whole section was barriered off before. Look at all these bodies. And here's a gourd. A gourd I can pick up and throw. So there's this. And we'd seen these before. There's 4 more of these around the place. I apparently didn't succeed on that one. It's hard to see. Two. So I did know there was a gourd. I didn't know where the gourd was. This is interesting. It's some kind of flammable barrel that's not lit up. And a burnable cavern that I haven't been to. Let's see. Nope. Let's see. Three. And I believe the last two are over in this direction somewhere. I may be going too far, honestly. And wouldn't it be awful if I turned out, if this walked me into a fight? Here's the place where all the people were injured. Yeah, I've gone too far. Unless I'm supposed to put it in these barrels, which I'm not. It's kind of silly to do these things when right in this place particularly, because of all the violence that was here before. I guess there might be sort of a poetic reason why you would want to have just a fun thing to do in this area also, but yeah, I think I'm still too far away. Well, how much did we move the story forward? I would suspect none. I'd be surprised if we made it to 70%. But we are getting the challenges done. Interesting, 71%. Which, that then starts to tell me that maybe we are a lot further closer to the end storyline-wise in total. Because if we're going to get to 75 or even 80% just by running around and doing all the collectible things before we continue the storyline, that might be everything. That's it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.